Hello, hello. Alright. Tonight, we're gonna try, and I mean try in the most, most thingiest way, and revive my iPod from the dead. I don't know if it's going to be possible, because what happened is, I'm not sure how visible that would be on camera, but usually the power goes right there. Hold on, am I audio? Mic audio, there we go, yeah. So like the power usually goes there. I'm gonna just grab myself a tweezer. So usually, I might drop the background music a little bit more actually. It is pretty loud. Okay. So usually, the power is, I grab it right here, like that. But previously I dropped this while I was working on it, and it ripped this thing whole with the pad, and I did kind of revive it at one point, but I must have not soldered it properly, because it then didn't want to charge the battery, and then it just didn't work. So I thought the problem was I didn't get enough of the contact with the copper bottom plate, and I started to pretty much chew down the entirety of that pad, and now I don't think the PCB had a good amount of copper below it. I'm almost making a hole through it, but apparently on the front of the motherboard there are jump points potentially that I can use, so I'm gonna pray that I can get to those jump pads and bring them right over. How did this open? I can't remember. Pretty sure it's the black thing that needs to open up this way. There we go. Yes, guess I am gonna be huffing some lead today, but it is a lead-free solder that I am using for obvious reasons. But at the same time, this leadless solder, it's got SN 0.7, I think. So, because it says alloy here, it's 99.3. Have no idea what that alloy is, right? And then it's SN, and then 0.7 CU, so I'm not sure if that is meant to be copper 0.7, and what the hell that SN is there now then. So I'm pretty sure lead is meant to be SN. So I'm pretty much gonna only have one try at this. Apparently the battery temperature is of this plate, so that thing, I think, yeah, so that little dot there, and then these are the battery plus, that's a ground, ETC pin, apparently this will internally connect the lower spot down NTC pin. These two spots are supposed to be connected, but for some reason I've seen some boards where there's high resistance between, these 2 points. If you also see this, you'll have to run a jump between these 2 points. Interesting. Are you serious? Can I even do that with like hand soldering? Between this little resistor and this contact ground? I need to jump that? Really? They're supposed to be connected? That doesn't sound right, because if it was supposed to be connected, they would have connected it, right? Who knows? I have zero confidence in my soldering skills for this, but you gotta try what you gotta try. Oh, that's why I want to take the board out. Because it's gonna be a little bit of a hassle getting in and out of there with the soldering iron. I am not gonna do this for long. Like, if I fail within like an hour and a half or something, that will probably be only one try. If I fail in one try, I am probably not gonna attempt it again. The only reason why I'm comfortable to do this weird ass maneuver is because I now have a replacement, which kind of sucks because this was like my actual iPod, so ideally for sentimental sakes, if I can revive this, it would be good. But who knows, I will be turning on the fume extractor, so I'm gonna be mute. Not that the fume is gonna go anywhere far, but it's carbon, so I got carbon filter mask and a carbon filter fan right in front of me. I'm gonna go mute. wheelboard mission. Motherfucker. So I actually had it there. I had it. And then I don't think it's that visible because all of the gunk, but okay. Poor thing. I think this one's cooked for real. So I had it, and then I was trying to curl it around, and when it did that, it got too much torque, and it ripped the pad right off of the board, the little bit that I needed to solder onto. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to attach cable on that, so this is dead. Officially, my iPod is dead. And I was gonna go to the e-waste. That is unfortunate. I'm a little sad. I'm not too sad because again I did get a backup. So the backup will be the one that I upgrade. I guess, yeah. Goodbye my old iPod. For real. Alright. That's a sad and quick end to the stream, because yeah, I don't think I can do much. I don't think I can save this board. And honestly, I don't have anything else planned today. So these are going into the e-waste. I might actually, speaking of, I should at least save the click wheel, just in case. But in terms of everything else, I'm pretty sure it's all dead. I do have this one that I got on Train Me for about $100, which isn't too bad, and it's working now. It just needed a new hard drive. So that'll be the one that goes onto the cutting board rather than this, which is sad because this was mine. Like mine. I bought this with my own money, mine. I should have cared about because I knew the battery connector looked real flimsy, and I had it on the desk in a way that I thought was secure, but then it caught right on me. Like, it was like this, and then I had it like half open or something, and then something got caught like right on me, and then it flipped that way, so it ripped the whole power connector and the board apart. But yeah, that rant is that rant, and it is a bridge that has been crossed, and probably now is even worse, because there's nothing more I can do for this sad puppy, unfortunately. Yeah, that or maybe not. There are 2 more pads right up here apparently. Do I want to? I just took my gloves off. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's a wise idea, but if it's already dead, at least I should try, I guess. Mutant.
Take a look at this new Nissan FJM 4006 series model overlanding skull crusher of a truck. This is a truck that God is scared of. Truck, yeah. Batman has a back car because he's too sissy to drive our truck. You can put all the other trucks in the back of our truck and dump them in the dump truck. This is a truck for a man, not a sissy. Pick it up right now at your local Toyota, Nissan, Ford, Mitsubishi dealer, located in the Midwest. Did we mention this truck is tough? It's too tough for you. You don't even need to buy it. You can't drive a truck. Look at your car. Go out in your driveway, stare at your car. You don't even have a car. And if you ride a bicycle, turn your TV on because you're a sissy. This is a Nissan FJM 4078 Quadra Time. Gooseneck lifting, power ski pulling truck of the year award. Truck, yeah.
I was muted. But yeah, I'm done. I'm so done. So now there's meant to be 3 resistors here. I both don't see or feel them, so I'll rip them off during this process somehow. So it's probably like one of these gloves where I was trying to... Who knows? I'm done. This is a dead board for sure now. Which begs me to wonder... Right. This is 30 pin like taped off, doesn't it? Is it the same with the other one? Because... Oh, actually... This stupid stream boo thing. Okay. And do it here as well. But yeah. There's like a... I'm just gonna take on the 30 pin on that one. Give me a minute. It does on this too, okay. There's a masking tape. Maybe I do make a practice thing with this. Let's see how easy it'll take. Not a masking tape, an electrical tape. So there's an electrical tape here. That for reasons we need a... Rip off. Or do I? Oh yes. Yeah, I'm 99% sure this motherboard is now like beyond repair, so I don't really care that much. Okay, that whole shielding needs to come off. I'm pretty sure the night mode has it that you solder it on this side and not the other side. Hold on, let's see. Do I have a quick link somewhere that I can just use my mouse rather than going to replug in a keyboard? Man, it's just so kind of annoying that I had it and then I let it go. Okay. Okay, no, it is the other side. No, it is this side. Then this is data minus, that is data plus. Holy shit! Is that even possible? Just solder on here and here. I don't think I can do that. If I failed this, I don't think I'm doing that soldering technique. Especially without, yeah, without like a... like here. And then get a jumper here, out, a jumper here, out, Do I want to do a practice run on this, I guess? Oh, I put my gloves off again. I think this will be a practice board if I want to do the data transfer thing. There are probably solder points on the other side if you follow, but I don't want to. VB bus. What do you need the V bus for? For USB sync, solder V bus, D plus, and D minus. V bus is, and this little pad. I think that pad's doable. Yeah. Wireless charging is on this thing, so it's okay. Haptic feedback is on this thing, so it's okay. Yeah, the problem would be getting. So that's the V bus. And then data. Oh, follow the other side as in like you which pin is here. And then check on the other side which pin it's on the other side. Oh, that is tiny. That is tiny. There's no way I'm gonna make it out which one's which. Come on, guys. Why couldn't you have done it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think that's all the 30 pins in, right? There's no way I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to figure that out. Dab of sort of here and here. I don't think I can do that. I'm not skilled enough for that, I think. But then I still need the V-bus on the other side. How do I route you though? You're on the freaking other pad. Because ideally you need everything on this side. I'm going to do a little more research on limits and how easy or hard it is to do the data transfer via USB-C, because I would like to. I am defeated. If anything, your practice board, if that's the case, I'm just gonna, I need a sacrificial bag for you then. Where'd the needle head go? There it is. I guess today's stream is very over. and there's no way in hell I'm gonna do any more. I feel quite defeated for one thing. And it's a mess. I don't want to be sniffing any more soda fumes, to be honest. Man, I thought this... I wouldn't say it would be easy, because I didn't think it would be easy, but I thought it would be possible at least. But unfortunately, it was not possible. Not with my skill level. I'm not gonna really blame the tools, I think. I really do want to use the Moonlit kit though, but yeah. It's good that I got this as a backup then. I need to at least change the battery on this one, because I think the battery's a little... got a little bit of value in that, and I don't like some batteries with bellies that's kind of bloating for obvious reasons. But yeah. At least I have a iPod. Just say it's not mine. That said, I even have a 5th gen iPod. Because I got it pretty cheap on Trade Me as well. I think it was 80 bucks or something. Which ain't too bad. The second-hand market's pretty much going bonkers. Man, ideally what I wanted to do was be able to save this and then just resell this. Not refurbish and just sell this for cheap. Uh-oh. Okay, ooh, that was a little scary. Okay, this is working. I guess you just can't win them all. And you need failures to learn from. What did I learn today? I don't think I learned anything, to be honest. If anything, I learned soldering iPods are really hard. If I can get the right model motherboard, then I might be able to like refurbish some of, you know, like the buttons and the screen, because I know the screen works perfectly fine. Now that is reflective as hell. So yeah, if I can manage to source a cheap motherboard somewhere, then it'd be good. I could just take away the motherboard. I feel very defeated. I feel very sad. Guess that's it for today. Not a triumphant thing, unfortunately. It's a very I knew it would be difficult, but man, didn't think it would be that difficult. Does it come to the right? Yeah, this is right. Let's put together all the good parts at least. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't break anything down. This isn't going all the way in, I don't like that. just because you need to be like perfectly in the don't you? Ooh. No, it doesn't. Oh, I took the mid plate off after. I'm getting confused. There we go. That's better. And go back in. You're not on camera. Great streaming. With nothing on screen. I'm just trying to get the middle button back in there. And just screw you guys back in, because I would at least like to keep your screws intact. I don't know if I'd be able to find like a 6th or 7th gen iPod to fix. I'm gonna check out what the... I'm pretty sure it's the A1378 are the console I'm looking for. But yeah, it's a sad day. It's the day that I lost my dear old iPod for good. You had been serving me well for quite a while, but I guess in the end I abused a little too much of you. And now you're actually out of commission for good. Only if I was better at soldering, or maybe if I had the right tools. I don't know which. I will blame myself first, because it's very likely it's my soldering skills that's bad that caused this issue. Well, it kinda is, anyway. And also, if I didn't drop the stupid iPad, it wouldn't have had iPod. It wouldn't have happened at all. But there's nothing we can do about the past, unfortunately. This iPod will just be parts part, and then the motherboard will be the sacrificial test iPod for my future plans. Short stream, sad stream, and I'll probably retitle this stream to be the death of my iPod. But yeah, and like, it would have been perfect. I have a black one and a silver one, and you know, one could be for keepsakes, one could be the one that I can, whatever. I am done. Mentally and physically. I'll try stream a little tomorrow, just before I catch up with my mates, and I can have a start on Resident Evil. at least there is that to look forward to for tomorrow. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye.